Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's so awesome to see you again. And if you are new in this channel, I am Coach Z and I share Upwork tips, virtual assistant tutorials, and everything freelancing. So be sure to hit that subscribe button below to get notified whenever I drop an episode. So this episode is going to be epic. I'm so excited to share with you this video, this tutorial, because this will be so helpful, especially for starting freelancers like you. Have you heard about ChatGPT? If not, it's an open AI, an open artificial intelligence available for everyone to use. And can I just say, it's amazing. It will be so helpful in building your freelance business. And I want to show you how exactly to make use of ChatGPT to create an action plan for your freelance business. If you're excited to dig in, go smash that like button and let's go. All right, so welcome to ChatGPT. This is an open AI or open artificial intelligence wherein you can access this for free. All you have to do is set up an account, share your email address, and then verify your account by sharing your mobile number to get the security code or the verification code. So this is actually one of the most trending topics right now because I think it opened its doors November of last year, and it has already gotten millions of users because this is the first time that there is actually an open AI free for everyone to access. So I want to show you how you can make use of this chat GPT in starting or building your freelance business. Okay, so if I were you, grab this chance. If I were you, make use of this open AI while it's still available for everyone. So, all right, so here's how you want to do it. Okay, let me walk you through on how to maximize the use of chat GPT. So go to the chat bar and let's see, type in become a freelancer in 5 steps. And there, the AI will actually tell you what to do. So I want to go through this one by one so you would know how this will be useful to you. Okay, so let's give it time to answer and give the 5 action steps. So first things first, it says choose a niche or area of expertise and determine what services you want to offer as a freelancer. It can be helpful to focus on a specific niche or area of expertise, as this will make it easier to market your services and stand out in a crowded market. So next would be build a portfolio. As a freelancer, your portfolio is an important tool for attracting potential clients, and start by creating a website or online portfolio that showcases your work, skills, and experience, and include examples of your best projects and any relevant achievements or certifications. Awesome, right? Third one is to find clients. There are many ways to find clients as a freelancer. Networking, online job boards, social media, word of mouth are all effective ways to find work. It can also be useful to join professional organizations or communities related to your niche, as these can be great sources of leads. Fourth, of course, set your rates, because as a freelancer, you have the freedom to set your own rates for your services. Determine how much you want to charge based on your skills, experience, and the value you can provide to your clients. Be sure to also consider the cost of doing business, such as taxes, insurance, and any necessary equipment or software. And fifth, market your services. Keep a steady stream of clients. You'll need to continuously market your services. This can include things like social media profiles, writing guest blogs, reaching out to potential clients directly, and it's important to continually promote your business and let people know what you have to offer. Boom. You already have 5 steps in becoming a freelancer. Awesome, right? Now, what I want you to do is to copy the answer You can copy that in any Google Doc or any, blank document accessible for you. So now let's move on to going deeper with all the suggestions that the OpenAI shared with us. Okay. So I want you to create a board in Trello. If you don't use Trello, you can use Asana or Todoist or Notion. So it's really up to you. So create a board and then let's say freelance business. Then create. And then once you have that, then you're good to go. So this will serve as your action plan. Okay. This will be your action plan in starting a freelance business. So what I want you to do next is this one, cut this out, number one, and then go to ChatGPT and ask this, okay, how to choose a niche or area of expertise as a freelancer. Okay. So you can, how to choose a niche or area of expertise as a freelancer. So let's just try, okay? A few steps you can take to choose a niche or area of expertise as a freelancer. So you now have these action steps for step one. Okay, so let's wait for ChatGPT to finish its answer. Awesome, right? This is so cool. You can use this even to create a love letter for someone. Yep, very helpful. Okay, now these are the few steps you can take to choose a niche or area of expertise. So, okay, go back to Trello and then let's say this one. Rename this one and say finding niche. Okay, and then you add in here. Okay, then you go in here, the step one, right? Step one. So let's go back and say identify your strengths and passions. Okay, this will be your action plan. Okay, we're just trying to make it more organized. Identify your strengths and passions. And then next one would be research the market. Look at what services are in demand in the market and consider how you can differentiate yourself from other freelancers in your field. It can also be helpful to consider what industries or types of clients you would like to work with. So look what services are in demand. Okay. So you can already put it in here. There you go. So step one, step two. So keep doing this and you will come up with a very solid plan in creating or in starting your freelance business. Next would be get some experience. This is one good tip, right? So step three, get some experience. So if you're starting out, it can be helpful to gain some experience in your chosen niche before starting to offer your services. This can help you build a portfolio and give you a better understanding of the needs and expectations. Next is, of course, test the waters. So step four, test the waters. Okay, so once you've identified potential niche, try offering your services to a few clients on a small scale. So try offering this to some clients. Maybe it could be your friends or family who might need that service. So just copy that in here. So step four, that's step four. Okay. Ultimately, the key to choosing a successful niche is to find an area where you can leverage your strengths and passions to provide value to clients. Awesome. So now that you have this, you can then add in here, let's say identifying your strengths and passions, then you can include here in the description. You can type in there, jot down all your strengths, all your passions, or all your skills. This will help you create your business foundation, set your business foundations, right? So you can put it in here. And then you can add another checklist inside this, right? You can create another checklist inside this, like if you think there are still other steps that you need to do to find your strengths and passions. So, for example, for the market research, look at what services are in demand in the market. So, you will then have the option to create a checklist, right? So, let's say research on, let's say, freelance platforms, right? So, if you want to look for some ideas on what services are in demand, then you can check the freelance platforms, right? You can check freelance platforms and see what most freelancers are offering on Upwork, maybe on Fiverr. And then you can create another checklist wherein research, let's say, research businesses, let's say businesses that need support. Okay, in terms of what, right? In terms of what? So let's say you were able to already decide on the skill that you have, right? And now you would want to research on what type of businesses actually need that support or need your help. Okay, so you can add as many as you want, but then at least you now have a guide that the next step that you should do is to do market research. Okay, so you can save that and then go to step 3. What do you think are the ways to get some experience? It could be, maybe you offering let's say offering data services to family or friends. So now you have some action steps or checklist under this step. You now have the guide, okay, to do what's next. And now you can really plan out your freelance business. So that's how helpful ChatGPT is for freelancers, for starting freelancers. The next is step 4, test the waters. So this is how you would want to market your services or ways that you can test your offer and test the market. So you can add a checklist or just add a description on how you would want to go about this. Okay, so that's step 1, right? Finding the niche. And then the second one that ChatGPT shared is build a portfolio. Okay, so now you want to ask how 3 steps to build an effective portfolio as a freelancer. Or you can actually let's say, create an effective portfolio as a freelancer. So let's just try this one, okay? Because you can always change up your question. So choose your best work. When building portfolio, it's important to showcase your best and most relevant work, include a variety of work. While it's important to focus on your best work, it's also a good idea to include a variety of different types of projects in your portfolio. So if you have some, work experience or you did some projects before, then you can also show that one, right? Then make it easy to use clear and concise descriptions, make it easy to navigate, keep it up to date. So you can actually copy this one, right? Copy this one. You can actually do that. Copy that one and go to this one. Let's rename this portfolio, right? Sorry. Then add a card and let's say action steps or let's say things to prepare. Okay. And then after that, you can edit and then put in here the description that ChatGPT shared, right? This will serve as your guide. Okay. The action steps that ChatGPT shares with you are the steps that you can take, practical steps. Okay. Based on ChatGPT's answer, these are all doable. So now you have a guide in starting your freelance business so you won't get to miss anything, right? So let's say I'm just trying to fast forward this so that I won't waste so much of your time, but I hope you get the idea, right? So let's say test the waters and then going back to the answer, build a portfolio. Next is finding clients. So you can actually also ask ChatGPT. Okay, so let me see, find clients. How to, let's say, find clients on Upwork and win projects. Let's try to see what Chat GPT will tell us. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good, right? Chat GPT is already telling you the exact steps that you need to do. It's just a matter of diving deeper to each of the steps that Chat GPT shares. See, create a strong profile, write a compelling proposal, offer competitive rates, build a strong track record. So you can do this for the other tips or for the other steps. Okay, so let's say finding clients on Upwork, right? Now, create a strong profile because it's an opportunity to introduce yourself. Now, the next thing that you will ask ChatGPT is to actually know how to create a strong Upwork profile that will attract clients. You see how powerful ChatGPT or how helpful it is to starting freelancers. It really tells you what exactly to do, and it's only up to you how to make the most out of this openAI, right? When you continue to do this for finding niche, do these steps for portfolio, do all of these steps, and then the next one is, the next one was finding clients. Now, okay, so let's say finding clients, right? Finding clients. Now, you can now create another card on Upwork. Let's say on Upwork, another card will be on Instagram, on LinkedIn. And then you go ask ChatGPT how to find clients on Upwork, and then you create another checklist for that one. Because ChatGPT will really tell you what to do, the best practices in short. Okay, the best practices. Now, you now already have a solid plan, a solid guide to help you start your freelance business. That's why this is so cool to use because it's already telling you what to do. It's just a matter of you taking an action. And it's only a matter of you creating action plans out of this open AI. So you see what I mean? You see how helpful this open AI is. So you can do that for the rest of the process that ChatGPT shared with you here in the document, right? Set your rates, market your services. So you can ask how to set your rate as a freelancer, right? Or what are the things to consider when setting a freelancer service rate? So you can ask specific questions and get idea from there, or get steps that you can add to your action plan. Okay, so that's how you can make use of ChatGPT in starting your freelance business. You can totally create an entire freelance business plan out of ChatGPT. So I want you to make use of it while it's still free. But of course, if you want to go next level and really learn specific strategies, then that's the time you maybe hire a coach. That's the time that you maybe, enroll in a course to learn a specific skill and to master a specific skill. So that's another level when it comes to building your freelance business. But the important thing is now you already have 5 steps to follow in becoming a freelancer. And those 5 steps have these sub steps under them, right? That you can also do. So you're basically creating your entire freelance business plan from ChatGPT, which is so awesome. You can really make use of it for your business. So go check ChatGPT because this will be truly helpful in building a freelance business, or maybe later on you want to ask how to best answer a specific interview question, right? Oh my gosh, I might lose subscribers because you might be using ChatGPT to get the best answer and no longer watch my YouTube videos. Oh no. But anyway, it's okay. I don't mind because what I share is my personal point of view, my experience, and personal thoughts, right? So let's say, just to give you an example, how to best answer the interview question, why should we hire you? Okay, the typical question. So let's see. How to best answer the interview question, why should we hire? See, it already gives you answers or guide on how to answer this question. All right, awesome, right? I don't mind. I don't mind. Oh, awesome, right? You already now get an idea on how to best answer specific interview questions. See? All right. Again, I might lose some subscribers and viewers because of this, but it's okay because what I share in my YouTube channel are all my personal thoughts and based on my experience and my own wording. So that's another way you can make use of ChatGPT. Okay, so this is like a gem. This OpenAI ChatGPT is like a gem for any business, basically. So you can make use of this, and while it's still free to use and available to everyone. So this is these are the ways that you can make use of ChatGPT, which is, of course, the most important part is creating an entire business plan out of the answers that ChatGPT shares with you, right? You can now already start and build your freelance business by following the steps that ChatGPT shares with you, and then you go take action, right? You go take action and make it happen. So you can continue with this up to step 5, and then below it, the other action steps below each step that you can add and that you can do. Okay? So that's how you can make use of ChatGPT for your freelance business. All right. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this episode. You found value from this video, and that you will give ChatGPT a try and share in the comments your experience and your thoughts about this open AI. And I really wish you all a successful and profitable freelance business. So, all right.